Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck to kick us off. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May these messages help us to help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, roughly about here. Should you feel called to check in on the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to tap in to the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, you can access a tarot service menu via the Linktree link in my bio. There you can go ahead, select from among that list those options that best suits your needs, as well as the method of payment. Once you do so, we can explore that energy together. Also, in the link in my bio, there is one that says Instagram. If you wouldn't mind, if you click on that one, you can either continue to Instagram or you can choose the other option, which takes you to YouTube. I'm trying to grow my presence on both those platforms, and any interaction with the algorithms there greatly helps people to find me, and it also lets me know how we're doing, so that way we can continue to make high quality content for us all. All right. That being said, let's take our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we join Spirit and the messages that they already have for us. Let me pick up one off the floor and let's take what we got so far. Oh, it's going to get interesting. And we're back. Okay, so the first card that came out for us in the Oracle, the Horse King, Assistance, Control, number 42. Next was Sisters of the Seasons. Cycles of Growth, Natural Law, Divine Order, number 17. Very interesting as we're transitioning into Scorpio season. Also very interesting, that one about the changing of the seasons, because Scorpio is all about change, but we also have the Phoenix, right? Resurrection, Surrender to Change, number 29. Then we have the Dragon's Duel, Inner Conflict, Morality, Conscious Choice, number 23. This is giving very much yin-yang vibes, right? The Dragon's Duel, conflicting energies, right? Or not really with yin-yang, it's more like complementary energies. But very interesting about duality, about, seasons changing. This one says prison waif, self-sabotaging, or self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Number 31. This may be a warning for you. Either maybe the same thing with the Horse King, this is about control, either relinquishing control or asking perhaps for assistance if needed. And in this one, self-sabotaging, poverty mindset or poverty consciousness. Get out of that idea of lack. Remember that you're abundant and you can create your own abundance. You can manifest this, but it comes from a position of already having it and gratitude. The energy at the bottom of the deck, as not Scorpio season and everything that we've been talking about in collective reads for months on end now. Sacred union, partnership, romance, number 27. Very interesting indeed. Okay, for today's tarot, we're going to turn to the Stranger Things tarot deck. This may be a bit of a shorter read, only because we are a little pressed for time, but nonetheless, we shall muscle through. All right. And here we go. So, the Stranger Things deck. Angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters for our highest good and purpose may receive good and clear guided messages that will enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. I'm laughing because the bottom of the deck says the Star. This was the card that was the one that we drew, the first card that was in the 3-card reading for today. So if you're feeling so inclined, if it has piqued your curiosity, you might want to just take a look. These readings already may be connected. Very interesting energy indeed. Okay, so let's continue to get a bit of a message here. Okay, we're going to take those for now. We've got that, and that should do it. Okay, that one wants to come too. We're not going to fight it. Okay, there we go. All right. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Dice, which in this deck would be the Knight of Wands. So, somebody's trying, or somebody's thinking of, or will be moving forward in spicy energy, huh? Passion energy, Wands energy. Okay, we're starting off with the Eight of Spokes in this deck would be the Eight of Pentacles. So someone is either doing the work, hard at work, or has to work hard at something in order to achieve something else. So the Hierophant, I feel like two things. I feel like someone's been doing spiritual work, because the work plus the Hierophant, like working in the spirit realm or spiritually, possibly a level up, going to the next level, ascension, right? Or has been working hard and perhaps has caught the attention of the divine. Five of Wands. I feel like this has been a bit of a challenge and or roadblock in some cases for some of you. King of Swords energy. Someone has to make a decision. Someone has also been gaining clarity, but also is, I feel, starting to vibrate at their truth and perhaps is wanting to speak this. To a Queen of Wands here. I feel like there's a divine masculine energy who has this Queen of Wands on their mind, okay? So the King of Swords is someone who's always thinking, and what is he thinking about? In proximity to him, it's the challenge on one side, and the Queen of Wands on the other. I guess the Queen of Wands could be a challenge. She's a bit bold and spicy, you know, very alluring and captivative. Sometimes she has a lot of people vying for her attention. Three of Swords says that there is heartache and heartbreak in this particular case. Perhaps this divine masculine has put, you know, two feminines in a third-party situation. Definitely the Queen of Wands looks like the woman on the outside, as it were, you know, that he's looking to go elsewhere or satisfy that wand, for lack of a better term. Page of Wands energy. It feels like he has this inclination, this draw towards her, wanting to offer her some words of passion, as it were. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters here. Interesting, we have a lot of green, so heart chakra. I feel like that calmer water could be heart chakra activation. Five of Cups. This is disappointment and or regret. So there's disappointment and or regret possibly about the way that he's treated this divine feminine, this Queen of Wands energy. Not quite satisfied with the relationship that he's already in, or not satisfied with the, not satisfied with where he stands with her. So looking perhaps to change that, hoping that this is not the end. Yeah, because she represents for him Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. And Nine of Swords, this is anxiety and or anxiousness. So perhaps keeping, staying awake at night. Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a test of faith. This is also a test of someone's confidence and or self-worth. I feel like coming towards this Queen of Wands, this King of Wands, I'm sorry, King of Swords, is going to have a bit of confidence and boldness here. Death card. There's got to be some sort of transformation happening that will allow this to take place. And I feel like this may be happening during Scorpio season. 10 of Cups. I feel like this masculine wants his happily ever after, wants to be totally emotionally fulfilled. I feel like this divine feminine, this Queen of Wands, has opened up that heart chakra. Like we said in the Six of Swords with the green. I feel like with the helmet, which is kind of interesting that it's drawing my attention like that. I feel like the divine masculine has been thinking with their head, but then also has been protecting their heart. Even more so with his heart crossed, his hands crossed over his heart here in the Ten of Cups. But nonetheless, now that masculine wants to offer this heart of his. Three of Pentacles. They do want to work together. They want collaboration. King of Wands. I feel like he, in order to collaborate, he needs to find his voice, his confidence, his self-worth to come forward. He needs to know that he is worthy of this happiness too. King of Pentacles. I feel like he's trying to find balance. He's digging into his self-worth, right? Page of Cups. In doing so, it's going to allow him to be able to come forward with a cup of love. I think this is going to be a bit of surprise. The reason why he wants to offer a cup of love is because he's identified his Empress. He's identified the one. The Moon card. I feel like he has had a lot of secret love, but also I feel like deep down, he's always known that she was the one. Keep in mind, this is energy, not gender. But I feel like even more so, there was just this intuitive knowing. Now, there is this fear that she is the one. Now, what is he to do? King of Cups. Arms are still crossed over the heart, but I feel like he's ready to offer his heart, though he's still a little hesitant, right? But Ten of Swords. Two things with that. It's a little off track with this message. I feel like this divine feminine, okay, so this is lights, right? Lights him up in a way that no one else does. That's not what this card means, by the way. This card means, like with the Ten of Swords, that's pain and heartache, burden, release. But I feel like he's willing to chance getting hurt, but he knows that deep down she's not going to hurt him. Because Two of Cups, this is his divine counterpart. There is love here. And Three of Wands, expansion and growth. Temperance. This has been alchemizing for quite a while, coming into alignment. It's been a very slow and steady process, but Nine of Pentacles. They both know that this is where their abundance lies. Before, I feel like they wouldn't have, this divine masculine didn't quite see the worth, or not that he didn't see it. I feel like he always saw it, but refused to allow himself to imagine the life that he would have with this Empress. But I feel like now this is all he can think about. Two of Swords. Yes, he's stuck at the crossroads, trying to make a decision. Do I move forward, or do I stay where I'm at? Ace of Pentacles. He wants a shot. He wants to move forward. He wants to have that opportunity. Ten of Pentacles, because he knows that they're meant to be together. The Ten of Pentacles is the happily ever after card. It's the house, the spouse, the kid, the car, whatever that means. He knows that she's in that picture. And he's in hers. The Magician, they're manifesting each other and also wanting an opportunity to connect, to communicate. The Devil energy. Ooh. So there is an unbreakable bond. Pure desire, like on a scale that is inescapable. Neither one of them can escape one another. And so, with the Sun card, this is about accepting what is, allowing themselves the opportunity to be at their happiest. This is an overwhelming yes card after holding back for so long. Four of Swords. I feel like they've been in separation for quite a while, and they're ready to move out of that. Page of Swords. This divine masculine has been spying and has been looking for a way to come forward with this divine feminine. And so we come full circle. Knight of Wands. He's going to bring forth passion. He's going to shoot his shot. He's going to try to win the heart of this Empress. I knew we needed one more card. The World card. Will you take my hand? And so this ends again. And they lived happily ever after. Happy All Hallows Eve. We're wishing you peace, love, light, and joy, as much as your soul can contain. May your manifestations burn bigger and brighter than you can ask or imagine, and may they come in much sooner than you expect. Trick or treat, and enjoy the evening. Until next time.